It's only been 1 week, and twists have sent this game into overdrive, with alliances crumbling almost as fast as they form. But one thing is certain, someone has to be the first to go. Welcome to Big Brother.
Hello and welcome back to Sims 4 Big Brother Heroes vs. Villains. We last left off at Candace winning the first POV of the season, but we have a lot of catching up to do before we can get to tonight's live eviction. So let's go back to day 3 and catch up on the past 3 days. Candace's veto-winning painting has a new permanent place in the house. But with not much time to think, the next day comes quickly, and it's time for the POV ceremony. Candace and Russell, Cody has placed you two on the block for eviction. Candace, you have won the power of veto and you were able to save one of the nominees for eviction. Clearly, you would save yourself.
Yes.
Cody, as head of household, it is now your job to name a replacement nominee. And looking at your relationships, the next villain that you choose to put on the block is... Matt. Matt and Russell, you will now face eviction, and one of you will be evicted and the first house guest to leave the Sims 4 Big Brother house. Stay tuned, everyone, because coming up we have the rest of the week's events and we have the live vote to evict. Welcome back to the first live eviction of the season. Our house guests are waiting nervously for the first vote. But before we can get to that, we have to finish our catch-up of the last couple of days. It's day 5 and Vanessa and Shane are gardening in the backyard. Hopefully they're still in the house when it's time to harvest these. The villains are busy training in the gym, trying to ensure that next week they don't lose another. The following day, Cody soaks up his last few hours in the HOH room. But in the Have-Not Alley, Jerry and Donnie take the time to bond over the war and retirement and other old man things. Matt and Natalie have spent a lot of time bonding the past few days, and currently they're playing a game of chess late into the night. This will be the last night that the house guests get to spend together as a full cast. And now that you're all caught up, it's time to cut to the house and start our first live vote. Alright, hello All-Stars. It is time for the first eviction of the season. Russell and Matt, in a few moments, your house guest will vote to evict. Cody, as HOH, you will not vote. And Jerry, you are the first to vote tonight, so please make your way to the diary room now. And if we look at Jerry's relationship statuses of the two nominees, we will see that Jerry chooses to evict Russell. Alright, Donnie, you're up next. And Donnie has chosen to evict Russell. Vanessa, you're next. Vanessa has chosen to evict Russell. Angela, it's your turn. Angela has chosen to evict Russell, making it official that Russell will be the one going home tonight. But everyone else still needs to vote, so Shane, you're up. And Shane has chosen to evict Russell. Natalie, please come to the diary room. Natalie has chosen to evict Russell. And it is now time for the last vote, and the lucky house guest is Candace. And looking at this, surprisingly, Candace has cast the sole vote to evict Matt. Alright, house guests, the votes are in. Russell, Matt, in a few moments, I will reveal which one of you is going home. You will immediately grab your belongings, say your goodbyes, and walk out the front door. And with a vote of 6-1, the villain going home tonight is Russell.
Russell, you're evicted from the Big Brother house.
And it seems that Russell and Cody have a few last words for each other.
Yara, Naga, Farid, Sensei, Pinaru.
But Russell, you have been evicted. Please make your way outside.
You can leave your bag there. Hello, Russell. How are you? Well, you kept it classy. classy, your goodbye.
I did.
Go in there.
You know, I tried to make two things known when I came to the house. Personal attacks are all part of the game. I mean, it's part of a way to invoke emotion, get people riled up. I tried to be a combination of different people in the game, from Dan to Boogie to, you know, Will, to some of the greats.
A composite.
Exactly, and I didn't want to just be one static person. I wanted to be dynamic, and that was the approach I took.
So that wasn't really you?
You know, it was a little bit of me, but it was a lot of flair.
All right.
Well, unfortunately, Russell, you have not made it to jury and you will be going home tonight. But for everyone else, the game is heating up, so tune in Sunday as we crown a new head of household and 2 new nominees. For now, good night.